What is the stupidest conspiracy theory you've ever heard? That weathermen are in cahoots with grocery stores to cause panic buying of bread and milk by exaggerating chance of major snowstorms. Big French toast is behind it. There's another sun at the center of the earth. My grandfather knew I was interested in astronomy and, at one point, got me a book about that conspiracy theory. The earth was hollow, second sun in the middle. You could get to the inside at the poles. Big conspiracy to deny the truth. The whole shebang, but my contribution to this thread is a conspiracy theory espoused by a different book advertised in that book. The theory that women do not menstruate. That we bombed Hiroshima to destroy the alien base underneath it. I've read a lot of crazy conspiracies before, but this is a new one. Same person told me that gun control doesn't matter because when the beings from the fifth dimension waged war on us, the guns won't be of any use. We are all secretly high on air and drugs are the only way to see life the way that it actually is. That hot singles in my area want to meet me. That the auto detailing industry controls the width of parking spaces and makes them narrow so they get more business fixing dents. There are people alive that believe that there are aborted fetal cells in Coke and bull semen in Red Bull. Does that mean I can skip the sugar and just drink unadulterated bull semen for more efficient energy boosts? Oh, that's what 5-hour energy must be. Almond, hemp, and other milks are meant to slowly lead the general public away from drinking cow's milk so that the price would deflate and enable the US to weaponize it. That Stanley Kubrick was hired to fake the moon landing, but he is such a stickler for details that he insisted on filming on location. Finland doesn't exist, those people actually live in East Sweden. There is nothing but ocean where Finland is supposed to be. The stupidest conspiracy theory I've ever heard is that Australia doesn't exist and is just a small island part of New Zealand. Also, planes that are going to Australia are supposedly filled with gas that makes you think that you're in Australia and they go to a small unknown island off the coast of England and the planes take you there. Also, it's supposedly made to cover up for the massive amount of convicts that drowned in the sea so that England's reputation isn't ruined. Last but not least, it's also called the greatest unknown genocide of all time. That the Chinese pump our food supply up with diabetes. Supposedly it's why Americans are so fat. Our beef and pork is full of Chinese diabetes. They launder the animals through Canada and lead them through the border illegally. Literal cow caravans. It's why America doesn't allow much dairy from Canada. So diabetes is a physical substance now? Met a guy who believed ships float because there are unknown powers within the ship that make them. Yes, unknown power of buoyancy. Hands down best conspiracy out there is form a flat earth. In a nutshell, earth is round. Obviously. But it used to be flat. In fact, it was flat right up until it was hit by the meteorite which wiped out the dinosaurs. See, the impact folded the flat earth round into a ball. And the dinosaurs? They're doing just fine. Because they live inside the earth. I wish I was making this up. JFK's head just did that.